Remember it? I haven't posted anything on there in a while.
Me either. I'm busy.
What you looking for?
I just came to check out this store. I've been in this one.
Yeah, most of the good stuff's locked up back there. But yeah. Yep. Working on thing. Our other store has a lot more stuff, but this one's not too bad. So what you been playing lately?
I just got a new Mac, and there's a emulation package suite to that for the new Mac.
Did you see they just released? God, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but there's a thing you can do now with emulation that gets rid of the lag, input lag. Let me look it up. I just saw it yesterday.
Well, it's the first time in emulation I've come across anything that can run like the CD-based games, like Saturn and.
Saturn's probably the hardest one to emulate.
So far, this has run everything that I've thrown at it.
I don't have a problem emulating Dreamcast or PlayStation 2. I can do pretty easily. Let me see what it was called. Did you have a couple more? Want to get that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Saw how much cheaper that one was compared to the Game Boys.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
The
man.
big question is it under King Kong or Peter Jackson? It's under King Kong.
Cool. Oh, I've only got $2. I know it's gonna be over $2. It's card days.
Oh, $1.70.
Oh,
Yeah. I do have some rare stuff in the back too, so I don't know what you're looking for, but I sell some stuff online that's been sitting in the store for a while. You want a bag?
No.
So what you do to your knee?
I was just walking around at work, and I wonder if I pivoted wrong or something. I just got super inflamed,
That
super
sucks.
swollen, everything.
That sucks. Just random.
Yeah,
injury.
like it just happened.
Nothing too crazy though. Have fun. What's up, DNK? All your bases are belonging to us. Nice.
I didn't know they had restored a plastic box.
Which one? Oh, it's that's a made up box. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's not a real box. Well, it's a real box. It's a made up insert. So.
Girl Scout.
Yeah, Ristar was a that's one of my favorite games. Love that game.
I put it on my SNES Mini, but
So did I.
it sounds screwed up.
Really? It's fun though.
This just has.
Actually, I streamed this one day.
It'd be a great game to get a remake.
It would be. There I'm playing that. I guarantee I played the Fireman. Fingers everywhere today. This was one of my early streams, so my thing was all messed up. Fireman. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I made it tiny. Boy, the room is dangerous. Hey, what's up, Prince Reptile? Good. I am.
I didn't have a translator.
I'm just trying some streaming of.
Yeah, I patched it.
City or
Probably.
it. So obviously this. Yeah, I've been. Really? I actually have a white Wii U myself. And I have an external hard drive on it, but it's so small.
Yeah.
I've sold a lot of my collectibles lately, just because I've never done anything with them. I just was tired of them just sitting. I sold a lot of my neon signs. I have a bunch of neon signs, and actually I sold my Musha. Well, I kept thinking, man, something's gonna happen to it or something, and I love that game, but man, it's in the price where it's worth stupid money. And I was like, you know what? I'll just take the money now, and it goes up. But I sold my Musha. Probably, I got my Burning Rangers up for sale. I got some crazy. But see, I bought all that stuff when it was new. And I've had it all these years. It's not like I went out and got it recently.
The priciest thing I had was the Chrono Trigger in the box.
I got a Chrono Trigger here, but not in the box. I got it listed on Amazon at the moment. This is some of my Amazon stuff.
Exchange box Game Boy games. And they had Oracle Rages.
Nice.
And it had a seal on it. I thought this has got to be a resale because they're selling it for like $40.
What's the highest PlayStation?
I bought it and it was sealed.
You caught him slipping.
Yeah.
What?
What's the highest PlayStation game you have up there? I can't really.
This place $50. 20, 25, 50.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get a 25 one.
Alright. Sorry I couldn't take that game away. It just,
No problem.
So.
I didn't think it'd work.
I wish I could. I could use those right now, but the left and right not working. It'd only be worth it for maybe some parts. But.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one where you're fighting Magni and Modi. This is before the kid kills him.
Yeah, you gotta fight. You gotta fight one of them again.
It'd be Modi because you kill Magni right here.
Well, but I think you fight him when you're in the hell area. So you're fighting like a dead version of him.
I don't remember fighting a dead version of him.
I thought I did.
It's a great way to display games.
Yeah, those are like all my extras that I own for the moment. 25.
25.
Even. Oh, you got.
Yeah, the instant credit.
My bad. I'm sorry. What?
Obvious fire thing.
Actually, it's not.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just a label. It's actually legit. Except for the label's terrible. That one, it didn't have a label, so I think we could just print one up to throw on there so we knew what it was.
There's too many Game Boy Advance games to ever even try.
Yep.
Oh, man, I don't play.
I died a lot fighting these guys.
every.
Area 51. No, come here. Yeah, it's going to be more than 20 though. That game's selling for a lot. Somebody was asking about Grand Theft Auto.
Oh. I don't think I actually died to any of the bosses. Now that I think about it,
I usually would I'd die like once, and then I would figure out the pattern by then.
yeah.
You would get $10 back in credit. Do you want to just keep it as store credit?
Yeah, I'll just keep it in store credit. Why not?
That didn't go so well.
Mr. Dewar donated $1.
Yeah, I don't ask for donations. I don't get money.
Yeah, if you were more popular, I would do it for like the charity
I had
ones.
somebody give me $30 one time, which was cool.
Okay.
But it was a guy I knew, and he did it because he told me to go get a new microphone. So, because I'm on his podcast every now and then, so he's like, I need you to get a professional mic. Here's $30. So, which was kind of funny, but it was cool.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I don't even have a professional mic. I should have.
I have a
I don't even have a.
blue snowball is what that is. It's a good mic.
I just have my headset I use when I do the streaming through the PS4.
Ready?
Hello.
Yep.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep. Have a good one.
Hope your knee feels better. What else you been putting here?
Just on the Saturn games that I've been waiting to try.
I got yeah, you know, I should probably start streaming Saturday. Amazing. But I love it. Saga, I have Saga. I'm not a big RPG gamer, but I'm one of the few RPGs I love. Did you guys think up at all?
I'm just looking. I'm good, thanks.
No problem. Do you had order the actual one or
No.
got it? Yeah, I bought it when I worked at a place called Player Legends, so when I was in college, and I bought this thing.
I got one or two.
So most of the rare games I have, I bought them when they came out. I bought that moose shelf that I sold for $20 when I was in high school. But I had no idea that it was gonna, I bought it for $20. I just thought it looked cool.
I think in 1998, I found Mega Man 6 at KB Toys before they went out of business. They got like $20.
When KB Toys went out of business, I bought one of their PlayStation displays, and it's at our other store. I wish I would have been smart enough to buy more. But I'm wondering if it might be cool to buy some of Toys R Us's display stuff, or just wait till they're completely out of business, see what they throw away. Just go dumpster dive.
Yeah.
I mean, who's gonna care? They're out of business. I wouldn't be surprised they throw away a lot of, especially even like a lot of their little display cards and stuff. That might be a cool display
I don't know
item.
if they're doing like auctions or something.
Yeah. I'm kind of cleaned out on a lot of headphones and stuff at the moment. It's weird. Whenever tourist season starts, it's kind of low.
This is just good up here.
Now that Cedar Point's opening this weekend, a lot of people come up here for the summer.
Actually, starting at Subway up the road here.
Oh, cool.
For management there.
Yeah, I think they just went through a few management things. I'm gonna put that on. I'm streaming online, so you are. You'll probably see me in there. I go in there quite a lot.
Subway all the time. I love chicken teriyaki.
You got a Switch?
I did. I bought it used because I couldn't find a new one anywhere at the time, and one of the speakers went out on it.
That sucks.
I figured,
You're the first person I've heard.
I needed the money, so I sold it. Figured I'll just get a brand new one later then. Once they come out with some nice bundles or something. I've already played the snot out of Zelda on the Wii U, so.
My Switch actually died. I bricked it with the Nyko dock. First time I ever used it, too.
Don't they have to pay out for that?
Mine was still under warranty, so I sent it back to Nintendo. I didn't tell them I used the Nyko dock, and they fixed it. But I won't even sell those third-party docks now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell them. It's ridiculous how much the Nintendo docks are.
That's too much.
They're stupid.
I could see 30 or 40, but 80? For
It's
plastic box with some connections on it?
I mean, they do charge $30 for the power cord, so I'll give them that, but That dock's only worth. I bet that dock costs him like $10 to make. I'd say 50 at the most is what that might be worth. Probably not.
Gonna get Sega oddities.
Not really. No. Don't. Well, this is kind of an oddball one. This one's worth getting
That's a bad one.
I know it's kind of rare and it's gotta get that. I'll probably just get these stickers out. But this is yeah. I love Saturday drinking. That's what I have the most of. Well, I got on Saturday. A ton of drinking.
Probably anything in the Very Toys library.
No, it's easy to complete a collection.
Yeah. Nice box knuckles pants.
Nice. Oh, I bought a Arizona copy.
Ah! I was gonna get that.
Were you?
Yeah.
I wanted that.
That's right. I remember because
I'm a
poster
box
that.
fan. I'm a box fan.
He was holding it for me, but I forgot.
He was holding it for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like it.
It had been a while. I forgot.
I love that game.
So many times I go there and have to put something on it.
I love that game. So yeah, that's one of my Bonk in general is one of my favorites.
What's that power base?
79, but it's 20% off. All the used stuff, used games and accessories are 20% off. It works. I throw it in Retron all the time to test the Master System games.
I don't like switching my cords back and forth between the Genesis and Master System.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. They keep going up in price too.
I just plugged in my RGB cord last night and the audio's going everywhere.
Do you use the Framemeister and stuff? No.
No, I've got a European TV.
That's right. That's what you always think.
I've got that and I've got a smaller TV.
What
a nice
else?
little Trinitron there, by the way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is. That would be perfect.
Okay, so
Still here in a couple weeks. I'll pick it up.
it's called Run Ahead Latency, and it works with RetroArch. So I'm assuming you're using RetroArch
Hold that controller on these.
for things, right?
I do have an upscaler. It doesn't have a brand on it or anything. I found it at Level Up. Somebody traded it in.
So Run Ahead Latency, just look into that for emulation. And the only thing that sucks about it
What's up, area?
is you gotta adjust it per game. So like you gotta tell it how many frames you wanna.
What does it run on?
RetroArch. Do you use RetroArch for emulation? RetroArch is like one of the main things. RetroArch does like Genesis. It does everything. It does like.
Didn't they just recently update it so you don't have to restart it every time you switch cores?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that was a pain in the ass. That's why I didn't use it.
But I use
all the time.
I use RetroArch all the time when I'm doing my arcade machines, and it's one of the main things that because it's an emulator that runs. God, it runs Super Nintendo, Genesis. It runs like everything. Game Boy. You can have one emulator for all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you just have the different cores.
It's kind of what this OpenEMU is trying to be, but it's got a really nice interface. And it's running everything I've done.
We'll see what I do. I'm using Hyperspin, but all the emulators are in the background, and Hyperspin brings it all together. So
I was wanting to try one of those things that's got the nice little interface for everything.
Hyperspin's pretty sweet, but it's not quite that easy to work with. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it all running properly. But it's what I have, and I have all the videos and all the clips and all the artwork for. So I'm just kind of stuck with it now. I don't want to switch everything over. So when I do arcade, when I'm putting together my own arcade stuff, that's what I do.
I've had 2 Virtual Boys in my life.
It was funny is we've been open for about a decade before we ever got a Virtual Boy, and we got 4 of them in 1 month.
The first one I almost had a complete library for it.
Nice.
Almost. I was only missing a few titles like
I don't have any games now other than Mario Tennis, but we had like Wario came in with it in the box.
The best game for it.
Yeah, and it came in the box, which was awesome. So
I had one I bought it off a friend when I was a kid, and then my brother had a girlfriend whose brother had a whole stack of games, and he brought them over for me. And
nice.
he broke up with the girl. He just ended up staying with me. It was a good stack. Yeah.
Nice. I like Virtual Boy, but it wasn't the most portable system in the world. I used to play it laying on my back with it resting on my forehead, and I'm just sitting
I
there.
liked the sound that it had. It sounded like the original Game Boy, but a little bit more advanced. A little bit better sound capabilities, but still the tone.
I've actually gotten pretty good at fixing those too. So a lot of them, like one of the eyes will be out. It's pretty easy to fix them.
Yeah. Different thing. What is it? It's just a row of LEDs that oscillates back and forth.
It's actually it's weird. The mirror oscillates. There's little mirrors in there that vibrate, and that's how it does the 3D image, which is kind of bizarre how it works. But yeah, you can actually see them oscillating. It's kind of when you got it all apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool to see how
did that to make them cheaper, so I wouldn't have to put full screens in them.
Yeah, they're cool. It works great. So,
Something with a visor?
Huh? Yeah. Well, I don't know, is this a real visor? Now? Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
I had one that didn't have a visor, but they sell Hyperkin makes replacement ones. This is a real one. Well, I should clean that up. It's been sitting there for a while. But yeah, sometimes one of the eyes will go out, and there's these ribbons that come undone inside.
Everybody loves to hate on it, but I liked it.
I liked it too, but you know what? People like to have these just to display.
Yeah, just show off pieces. But
Yeah.
No, I would actually play it.
I played it. This is really rare.
I used to take it out in the truck with me when I drove.
Those are really rare. You ever seen one of those in person?
No.
Vectrex?
Those around Vectrex emulator the other day.
The Vectrex emulator is pretty cool. I have that on my arcade setup. These are really rare. I'm shocked there's not. There's one guy that comes in my streams all the time, and he's like, I'm gonna come buy this. Since you've never seen one of these, I'll show you.
Early 80s?
Yeah, I think 83. It's on the back. 82. I was off a year. That's the controller. This one here is basically Asteroids. A little vector monitor.
I think this is what I was playing.
This is the one that's built into it. I think one's like thrust and one's shoot. Oh, that's thrust. Hold on. This one's shoot. There, these 4. Yeah, 3's thrust, 4's shoot. And 2 is like a teleport. So guys, pay attention guys in a sec.
How much did this go for?
This is $350. These are really rare. It comes with scramble as well. This is when you get the cartridges, dude. People usually don't have these.
Yeah. I'm surprised those have held up as long as they have.
Well, the one I got this off a guy. Actually, he was selling it on a Facebook site. He was the only one that ever owned it. He had it for as long as he could remember. He bought it when it was new.
A little bit harder than Asteroids.
Huh? A little bit. You can actually hack. You can hack Genesis pads to work with this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same connection.
Yeah, it's the same. Then
Oh, these little bugger though.
the system goes in the cartridges go on the side, which is weird. color. Remember that arcade game?
Vaguely.
Hello? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Bye. Yeah, nice, Tyler. What's up? How's it going, guys?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Imagine this was quite different to program for.
It's really like little arcade games, though. I mean, it's kind of cool how they did it. Vector monitors are. I mean, it's really like back then it was pretty cool when this came out. There's a guy that lives in Masonry, Ohio. He has his own little arcade YouTube channel. He made an arcade-sized version of these, which is kind of cool. He did a big vector monitor and made.
That was a video I saw on YouTube.
Arcade Jason?
I saw something about a really large vector monitor.
Pew pew. Yeah, that's right, Quacks. Pew pew. This is the only one I've ever seen in person. I knew what they were, but
Yeah.
I'd never seen one in person before this one.
Oh, it seems vaguely familiar, like maybe I seen it when I was a kid somewhere.
I never did. I don't even remember this one.
Well, I was born in '82, so.
This is the same age as you.
Yeah.
I was born in '75, so I'm a little older. But I think right around then I was into Atari. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
You can buy a cartridge for these. I have all the games on one thing, and it's like tiny. These games take up like no space at all. Derek will be back too. He just went to the bank.
Anybody interested in a Model 1 Sega CD? I still have the one I can get rid of.
Oh, the one that goes underneath? Yeah. I have one at my other store and I need to get it fixed.
This one works, but every now and then it will stop working. I don't know why. It makes a high-pitched whining noise when it stops.
Probably high-pitched whining. There might be a gear or something there, but it might just be too. Sometimes capacitors go bad in those all the time. Game Boys, not Game Boys, Game Gears are notorious for the capacitors.
Every single one
I
found is bad.
I have two in the back. I got to put new capacitors in them. The place I order capacitors from, though, has been closed for a while. I'm waiting for them to open back up. They had a fire and they're not open at the moment. So
A nice box game here. And surprisingly, you can still see the screen on it, but there's no sound.
that's capacitor.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The new God of War.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So,
It's really good. And I thought I was about halfway through. Some guy said I'm a lot closer to the end than I think, so I guess I'm pretty close to being it. That's me streaming it.
Actually, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite with my buddy in San Diego.
Did you play with Thanos yet? Did you try that out?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
That's kind of
He
fun.
said it was pretty cool, but
It's pretty cool. Thanos is a little overpowered, but it's Thanos.
we usually just play duos together.
That's fun.
And the Yakuza series, I've been playing some of those lately.
I tried Yakuza 6.
I meant to buy 6, but I accidentally bought Kiwami instead.
I
They
can
were the
see
same price, and Kiwami was on, or 6 was on sale.
I can see how good. Yeah, 6 just didn't go on sale. I can see how everybody likes it. It's not really my thing. There's just a little bit too many cutscenes for me, but I did really like it. Once I got to the city and I was doing the fighting and stuff, I thought that was cool.
I'm kind of a Japanophile, so I don't mind the cutscenes.
Yeah, no, it reminds me of Shenmue a lot.
It does.
Yeah, so that's I liked it. It just I don't know. I have a little bit different taste. Trust me, Japan's on my bucket list to go to.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was planning on doing with my collection, is eventually selling it and taking a nice trip over there.
I think if I went there though, I'd just buy more games. I'd want to go to like.
So they're getting pretty expensive there too.
I know. They said because all the tourists are buying them all up.
I bet. That guy in our group, Rodolfo. That's basically a side business.
Does he live over there?
Yeah.
Or, and then he buys them and resells them?
I guess he just started working for Capcom.
Capcom's doing fairly. They're doing okay with money wise. I did a.
It was Capcom or Konami. He's working for one of them doing Italian localization.
Oh, that's cool. Konami has, which is weird because Konami hasn't been making money games lately, but they're actually doing real well money wise, which is kind of crazy. They're doing better than Capcom. Yeah, but they're making money. I know all these companies could be making more. There's so many game companies that just leave money on the table. They're just letting games die, letting IPs die. It boggles my mind that they don't. I don't know. Like Valve does Steam though, so they make more money doing Steam than they do making games.
Massive library that Nintendo has. Why wouldn't they just put all of that on a subscription service? They could double their.
I was kind of bummed.
Sales.
I was kind of bummed. I thought there'd be when I heard it was going to be like a people are calling it Netflix style. I thought they would have like all their old games, like you know.
It's too easy to go out and download the entire ROM set now. Just do it already. What are they setting up for? What's the point?
I don't know. Nintendo has so much money they don't care.
Go a step beyond and release some of the betas with it. You know.
Well, the big rumor is the N64 one that's coming out that they haven't confirmed. The other day there was on the UK website, there's a list of manuals, and there's 21 games, all N64 games, just this random list of manuals, and they're all PDF files, just like they do for the NES Classic and the Super NES Classic. And one of them was Sin and Punishment, which never came out in America.
I remember I got that on the Wii.
So everybody thinks it was on the Wii Virtual Console. So everybody thinks that's their 20 games that's going to have +1, which is Sin and Punishment. Kind of like what they did with the Super SNES Classic.
It'd be really cool if they threw some 64 DD games on it.
That would be.
F-Zero with the expansion.
I'm kind of interested to see how it'll look on HDMI, if they'll clean them up, what they'll do if they'll leave them the way they were.
I hope they get rid of that.
The anti-aliasing.
I think that makes it fuzzy.
That's the anti-aliasing, yeah. I agree with you. I hope they get rid of that too.
That stuff would have aged really well if they had not done that.
Right, Area 52. Sorry. They're wondering where Derek went. That's my employee. And one guy just said he's motorboating in VR. He has Dead or Alive beach volleyball, and you can do VR.
Yeah.
And it's pretty creepy. That's pretty
physics on that.
Yeah, the physics are pretty crazy.
They're crazy.
Is that where you're from, Norwalk?
Yeah.
So you're gonna drive just to work? They paying you pretty good? No?
I was doing a transport job.
What happened in Norwalk? There was a game store there. What was it called for a while in Norwalk? I know there's GameStop, but there was.
I don't remember.
It was a few years ago. I think there's a place called G Games or something now that was there. God, I remember a game store and there.
I don't know of any. I
It didn't
was living
last
in the Canton
long.
area,
Oh, it didn't last
and then
long.
I came back here.
I was gonna ask what happened to it if you knew, but I didn't know you were from Canton.
Yeah. There was a couple good game stores down there.
Yeah. What are they called? See if I remember.
I think they're all closed now.
Most
the one me
are.
and my buddy used to go to was in Maslin. What was the name of it? I can't think of it now. I can see the sign in my head, but I don't know what it says.
Too many are going away. Too many places don't do it right. They do it half-ass, but I don't know if they do. You'd think that's kind of a bigger city too, isn't it, Canton? You'd
Yeah.
think it would do better in a bigger city.
You'd think.
Somebody just called the settlement.
Yeah, Maslin and Canton, they're pretty much just sandwiched together into one big city.
I wish I was in a bigger city half the time.
I love that Warp Zone store down in Columbus. That place is great.
Yeah, I've heard. Have you ever been to what is it, the Level 1 in Columbus too? No. That looks like a nice store. What's up, Jordy?
I like this mostly imports.
Which game console has sold more? PS4. It's not even close. PS4 has sold almost 77 million at the moment, and Xbox sitting around 35 million. And Switch is actually over 17. Switch will probably sell more than Xbox One in the long run.
Yep, eventually.
Yep. I give Switch about 2 years, it'll overtake Xbox One. Not only that, a lot of people don't realize Nintendo makes about $100 on every Switch they sell. Those are actually pretty cool, but they're definitely not for adults. It's more of like a Lego type of thing. My daughter loves it, but she loves Legos. I would highly doubt there'll be another PS Vita. What's up, Delusional? I think Lab was pretty cool, but it's just selling okay.
Picked the wrong day to go to McDonald's, man.
Did you? Everybody said you were just motorboating online.
They screwed up, like, one person got the wrong order, which just then had a cascading effect that everybody after them started
No
getting.
way! People at McDonald's screwed up an order. I don't believe it. You should go to Subway.
But I had free food with the McDonald's app today, so I wanted to go there.
Me too. I like Master System, but I always look at like the UK and the and like even the Japanese one, and I look at our box art and I'm like, what the hell were they thinking? Like,
They might have done well here had they not
marketed it so bad. I mean, like I tried to you could pick just a crappy game, like I picked Bugs Bunny, and then
Yep, and that's what happened, Tyler.
Well, that's a decent one, but like which one looks cooler on the shelf? You know, Bugs Bunny even looks.
But like with the McDonald's app,
They were trying to go for unified
here
branding.
in
It
Port
didn't work
Clinton,
so
whenever
well.
the Mud Hens, I think, get a run, baseball minor
this is
league,
one of the worst box cover arts
you get
ever.
free 6 chicken nuggets in Sandusky. Whenever the Indians steal a base,
Think of what they were trying
you
to
get
compete
free
with. I think
chicken
they were more
nuggets.
trying to
Well,
So-
I know. Actually, this is the worst box cover art of all time. It's a picture of the cartridge of somebody holding
You
the
ever tried
cartridge.
playing that?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Mind-numbing.
Gordy, do you remember which one? Is it C? The only like
That is the
UK
worst.
game shop that I know of is CEX.
I don't even know if I figured that out.
One day I thought, I'm going to give this game.
Yeah,
some effort.
Burger King does have better burgers for sure, but I get free food at McDonald's, so
I have a set of the glasses.
yeah, I would rather have the Whopper
but I
than
just I
a
don't have the thing plugged in.
Big Mac any day. But I don't know what's happened.
You know what I mean?
I haven't had a
It's got
Whopper in
the
forever,
cord
and my
there,
friend
it's
told me the
got
other day they
the-
must have changed something, whether it was the bread or maybe the beef or whatever, but he's like, they taste different. I'm like, no. And I went and got one, and yeah, something they did.
Yeah.
Wendy's
To work out something. We both got
free is always the
some
best,
part of
yes.
puzzle
You
there.
got the car. I'd be happy to sell you the glasses if you want the glasses. They've been sitting in a box for 20 years.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Junior Bacon or Baconator, that's for sure.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
It's pretty solid.
I'll look into it. I do.
But yeah, I like free food. Free food is always better.
But it actually, the 3D effect is for back then. It was awesome.
Yeah. Active shutter back then.
Yep. It was way ahead of its time.
So now I need
I think
the
we've done
Indians
really
to
well
steal a
in the
base
US.
tonight so
I
I can
mean,
get
yeah,
6
the
nuggets
branding
tomorrow.
At sucked, but they gimped the sound shit. They took out the FM sound on the American version, and it just sounded like shit compared to the NES.
Yeah, I don't know why they do stuff like that too. Like the
I love the McDonald's app. I get free food all the time. Free Fridays.
Kind of.
The King Bacon, it weighs about the same as a 4-year-old. That's awesome.
That is a big sandwich.
No, we don't, Jordy, unfortunately. You don't do overseas stuff on here.
I don't know how much it would cost.
Yeah.
I'd have to look into it. Your local Mickey D raised prices.
Yeah, I do
Change
have
value meal to eliminate the cheaper hamburger meal.
Oh, yeah. Actually, ours got rid of that a while ago, too. Oh, Five Guys.
There's
Yeah.
a Five Guys in Sandusky.
There's a Five Guys in Sandusky. I've always made the joke that I've never been happier than when I have Five Guys in my mouth. Or the juices of Five Guys in my mouth. It's the best marketing thing that they could ever do. Like, that would just be a great commercial. But yeah, they're more expensive, but they are by far the best burgers I've ever had. But like, I would love to write that commercial or see that commercial on TV.
Because I had a Nintendo, like, well, my first system was a Atari, but I got a NES. My friend across the street got a Master System.
Yeah, it is. It is expensive, but it is good. Absolutely. I used to go there like once a week, to where I got to actually even know all the staff on a personal basis. Like, we would ask, talk about each other's lives and stuff.
After the lockdown Nintendo had on the games.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, delusional. Because you can pack whatever you want into that beef if you make it yourself. Yeah, Kevin will have to. He's the one that takes care of all that. Jordy, so.
Not much more.
White Castle, we don't have. Tyler, where's the nearest White Castle anymore? Illyria used to be the closest one that I remember, and that's closed a while ago.
I have the gray one, and then I have...
exactly, iQuax. It's like I said, it just writes itself. You don't even have to try that hard.
I modded it myself. It's got a toggle switch.
Detroit is the closest one.
My white one's just
allergic to peanuts would suck. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's peanuts everywhere in Five Guys, yeah. It's just literally everywhere.
I think 3 was where I hit the max. Love that.
I made a trade with someone online and ended up with one.
Hey, Reptile. Doing good. We're just talking about free food.
Just made a small adjustment and it worked fine.
Yeah, I can't complain. I finished that World of Warcraft Horde Suncatcher this morning, so... Oh, they use peanut oil? Oh, yeah, for the fries and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Area 51, I used... I haven't been there a lot recently, but like when it first opened, I was there like once, if not even twice a week. Maybe even 3 times a week. I was spending a stupid amount of money there.
Spend stupid money.
How do I get free food? Well, we were just talking. I use the McDonald's app on your phone, and then
you didn't see what I did.
Oh no,
I didn't. Streamers did.
Oh, but we're between 2 major cities, so whenever the Toledo Med Hens score a run in baseball, you get 6 free chicken nuggets, and then whenever the Cleveland Indians steal a base, you get 6 free chicken nuggets. So I just bounce back and forth, depending on how the baseball teams play, and just get free chicken nuggets all the time. And then Friday is free Friday. So you get a medium fry for free. So, just gotta... Also, being polite to workers really helps. I've gone into Wendy's quite a few times and just, said hi to them and just was polite. And they'd be like, actually, we screwed up this order. You want 3 free Frosties? And I'm like, yes, I would love 3 free Frosties. So, being polite to workers gets you free food, too. Especially if they're stressed out and you come in and you're just nice to them. You're like, you know what? We'll give you a large fry instead of the small that you asked for.
I've heard of it. Names like that, I have a hard time.
I get free tickets to Washington National Games behind home plate. Ask Kevin what I mean.
Alias is kind of like a Zelda type of game.
Oh, I think I remember it now.
Got one of these traded in, so I'm probably going to take it home tonight unless we sell it.
Power base.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that always, but it's actually that Wendy's down there. Well, our only Wendy's, Tyler. They do it all the time for me, so maybe it's not every Wendy's, just ours. They will do stuff to your food.
Yeah, those free nuggets come with special sauce.
Well, they had enough time, that's for sure.
The HDMI's busted on this port, though, so the sound won't come on. I just use it for testing purposes.
Now everybody can watch me eat like a princess.
So it's kind of.
I should use my celebrity status, Ducks. You're right.
Celebrity.
Because I'm Dana White.
Oh yeah. It's got a cool story. It's side-scrolling, and it's like parts of it are like.
It's a little bit like Wonder Boy.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It reminds me of kind of like Adventure Link a little bit. I thought that was an enemy. I haven't played it in forever. But there's parts that are like Zelda, like top down. After I get out of this cave.
You ever played the was it Golden Axe Warrior?
Yeah. Actually,
That is a
I
Zelda
had
ripoff.
I had Golden Axe Warrior on that's a cool game, like Go Alias. Had Golden Axe Warrior in the box on Game Boy, on Game Gear, and somebody just bought it about a week ago.
That's one of the most expensive Game Gear titles, isn't it?
Yeah, I had it all boxed and everything, and they just bought it.
How much?
I don't even remember. I wasn't here that day. I don't remember what it was going for off the top of my head. It's Penguin Land. Kind of more of an arcade game. I don't even know how to play it.
Oh, thanks, Oshi.
Okay, so it's kind of like Solomon's Keep.
I think so. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you have to get the egg down to somewhere. I think is the point of the game. Without it breaking.
I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
You
Let me
have to
reset
show yourself
it.
now.
Let me reset.
Yeah, hey, we got a lot of retro systems up here, systems, cards back here.
Yeah, that's a nice it's got a great
Yeah, more of the
like the
expensive
look of it.
retro stuff right
I do
there.
too.
DS, 3DS.
It almost looks like one of those
This is the
combo
Sony wall, so you got PS3 and PS4 there.
Yeah. Somebody brought it in.
Microsoft wall, so Xbox One, 360. Wii's kind of out there in the corner, and the middle store is full of a lot of the old retro stuff like original Xbox, PS1, PS2.
The menus on that PBM, they're like hidden. You push the button, it lights them all up.
But yeah, it's a decent little store. Our Fremont store is like 3 times the size of us, bigger city though too, so they're way busier.
Eventually, I'm just going to convert. We're using it, so I can. It's an old security system.
Also, if you ever come here and you want to go to Cedar Point, either go to Myers and buy a case of Pepsi, or just go to McDonald's and buy $1 thing, because you always get like $20 off coupons. You just turn in the cup or the can of Pepsi.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to get the egg down. You're right there. Weird game.
I've definitely seen a couple things that I want to pick up at some point.
Cool. Well, we are doing like all of our used games are 20% off, whatever that top price is, even the retro stuff. So remember, that's kind of irrelevant at the moment because we're doing 20% off.
Used to sell the cans for $5. Nice.
Might have to take that farm.
With discounts for more. There you go.
So,
Yeah, because
that
a
one
case
would be
only
good.
costs you probably like $5, so you go through 12 of those.
It's $39.99 but 20%. That's
Nice, delusional. That's awesome. Working.
It's definitely one of the games I fire up pretty much every time I On the emulator.
Me too. Whenever I'm on my SNES Classic, or I have a little thing called a GPD XD that I play a lot of emulators on. Have you ever seen those?
No.
It's a little, looks like a 3DS, but it's a little Android device.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Post picture of that.
Yeah, it works good. Delusional hustler, baby.
He's talking about. I just told him it's like if you ever come here to Cedar Point, either just go and buy a $1 drink or buy a case of Pepsi because you always get the money off Cedar Point.
They give $20 off.
Yeah. And then Delusional was saying he used to like buy the Pepsi cans and sell them just to get the money like to people going into Cedar Point.
Nice. Look at Delusional.
And then he would make enough to get into Cedar Point.
I had a friend of mine when we were kids that would sell.
Oh, it's Six Flags. I'm sorry, Six
That
Flags.
sat on the side of the road on 250, and he sold a map that would give you a shortcut to Cedar Point, like basically a map through the back roads.
Oh, take Cedar Point Causeway instead of.
Well, no, to get you around the main traffic, and he made a ton of money one summer just handing out this stupid map for like $1. He sold hundreds of them.
Do you know if that Tron has an on-screen menu?
You know, I don't remember. You want to fire it up? We can fire it up.
It could be RGB.
It's been a while.
I think it.
That makes it even-
I think it did. I think when you
I
first
think
got
it
it.
did.
It looks like it would.
You want to throw it on the counter? I'll plug it in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
Really nice 13-inch Trinitron. I left at his house when I moved out. I loved that.
You need a
So
shade.
perspective.
I'll flip it around for you. Here in a second.
It's got audio output too.
My cheeks are getting round too.
Yeah, these go for a
Gotta
lot
lose
more
like 5
online,
pounds.
but I was like, oh, this will be a good.
It almost matches the NES.
Yeah.
Let me, you could probably power it on now, but I'll throw something into it. What should we hook up?
You got the 60-in-1 Genesis system over there.
Yeah, it's got on screen.
I mean, up there by the RES.
All right, we'll do that.
Right? I know, Adam. No, it's true.
Close there.
I just noticed it, like looking at it, like,
Actually,
oh
I got
god.
an NES, right? N64 right here that's not wrapped up. We'll do N64. Well, I'll hook up an N64.
It's because I
to
stopped
it.
exercising, like just trying to get ready for the con, just making glass. I stopped actually like doing stuff, but I still eat the same, so that's the problem. Yeah, right.
Not have a menu
You know,
button
yeah.
now.
No, it couldn't possibly be eating fast food. That couldn't possibly be it at all.
Well, I've got a bunch of spare Trinitron remotes.
Yeah, I'm sure with the remote.
They all pretty much run on the same remote.
All right, I am. We'll do some. Let me grab a game.
Looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think it's got a great picture, but I didn't even mess with like the settings on it or anything. You probably could adjust them.
Hold on.
Tune it in even better, but.
Doesn't look like it needs any adjustment or anything. And the geometry looks fine. I didn't play for
I just threw it in because that's the first one. That was on the end. It was easiest to grab. You want to see a different game?
No, that's fine. No, I'm good. I can definitely tell that's a good the display. Like about the same year that, yeah, my dad had a Trinitron that had a very similar like bezel on it. It was
Massive floor console Trinitron. And he had that thing for ages. Always had a great picture on it.
They do. They have great pictures on these Trinitron. That came out. Come on.
Oh, no.
I put bandit on.
Anything? Nope.
Must be dirty.
I didn't even see anything flicker.
Oh, weird. Hopefully Conquer works.
There it goes.
Put a different game in. This game. Oh, I see why this game contacts are dirty. Someone must have missed this one.
I never got the hype with Conquer.
Of Conquer?
Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Conquers. Love it. I want to make as a lamp. I want to make Greg the Reaper, and then Conquers himself as a lamp.
That'd be cool. Where's the love for Sega? Make some Sega stuff. Make all Nintendo stuff.
I do make all Nintendo stuff. I should make Sonic or something. I never got into Sega. I was always a Nintendo kid growing up. Just Nintendo's better.
I like the speakers on that thing too. They're pretty good.
My European PBM came with the 2 side mount speakers, but the mounting screws weren't in the box.
Yeah, like even my hair is getting long. I look like a hippie. I really got to shave.
What do they call that? Road case.
Oh yeah.
Took me forever to figure out how to get it out of the road case. It was
Turn that off and throw that one in now. See if it works. That was pretty. I before I cleaned it, I see why it wasn't loading. There it goes. Those contacts were dirty.
Were they?
Yeah, we didn't clean those ones.
Yeah, it slips through every now and again.
Yeah. They do look better on.
I was just telling my brother the other day, I need to turn it on. Because I got a lot of systems that I don't have RGB cables for.
You like banjo?
I like it. That'll be the first thing I'm buying off you.
Sweet.
Not today though. Hopefully still have it like a week or 2.
All right. What'd I miss? Tyler, what's up?
Oh, nothing. We haven't really been talking about.
Possibly, but not right now.
Looks like the perfect little shop up here to put an NES too.
Yeah, an NES would fit perfectly.
Like they designed it with the NES.
I know when I saw this TV, I was like, yeah, I gotta have that. So.
The design aesthetic is very much like the NES.
It is screams 80s, just like the NES. That's what we do here. We catch your eye on an item.
Oh, yep.
I like it so much I'm almost tempted to trade you my smaller PBM for it. But I really love the picture on that PBM. I think I paid $75 for that one.
This one it's worth a lot more online, but yeah, I priced it kind of to sell. We were debating what we were going to price it at the one day.
It's me.
Tyler, you were looking at this TV too, weren't you? The guy on the stream, he comes in all the time. He's not going to buy it though. He just asked. He goes, "What are you doing with that TV?"
You know what? Maybe I'll just take it.
You want to get it? It's an awesome TV. I think it's.
So I need to pay my phone bill, but.
When do you work?
What the hell? I'm starting.
You gonna get it?
Week. Yeah.
What's up? I can't lie.
I don't want this to slip away. I love it too much.
All right, cool. Leave. It's $53.49 tax.
So if you can bump some off, I'll bring that card for you. Back up here on Wednesday.
I don't have a way to even play it at the moment. Because I don't have a master system myself, which is crazy. All I have is, I guess I have that. I have one of those. I guess I could do it, but,
I think it does work on that.
yeah, I think it does too.
What you up to? What's everybody up to this weekend? Anything new or exciting?
I made it 39. So 42.79. I'll give you a deal.
You here Wednesday? I'll drop it off when I'm done at work.
All right. I should be here. Pretty sure I'm working Wednesday. Yeah, I'm off. I'm gonna be off Thursday now.
Okay.
1721. I would ask if you want a bag, but I don't have a bag that'll fit that thing.
Take the stick. I don't want anybody to know what I paid for it. My brother will bitch at me for spending $50 today.
Enjoy it.
Perfect.
Clean on the
too.
inside too.
Great. I hope the ones I have work for it. They should.
The thing is identical to computer monitors. I mean, arcade monitors.
Yeah.
Awesome. Has Del been in here or no?
No, I have not seen her anyways. That's cool,
Well,
Del.
have fun. So, when do you start? Wednesday? Or?
Yeah.
Cool. Congratulations.
I'll
You
mostly be up at the store. They're going to bounce me around though.
Subway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You'll see us.
Yeah.
We go in. I go in probably more than Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't eat healthy.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you. Have fun, man. Can't wait to see
See
the
ya.
pictures on the site.
Oh, they'll be there.
I know. Thanks a lot.
Where's he from?
He's from Norwalk, but he just got a job at the Subway.
Okay.
The manager. But he runs that Facebook site that I'm always on for retro games.
Okay, gotcha.
He's
Right.
he's the one that started it.
Okay.
So he's big into the retro games. That's
Gotcha.
why. We were kind of talking retro games. Sorry, I ignored you guys today. My bad.
He was in here for a while.
Yeah. Well, I've never met him in person.
Sure.
I've only talked to him through the Facebook site that he started. So he's a big retro game guy. And he bought my Trinitron.
Yeah, there we go. That was a good profit, even with the discount.
That was a good deal though for him though, because like he knows that TV's worth like
$80, 80 to 90.
double what I charged
Yeah.
for it. So it was a good deal. Thought it was my brother. No, I don't have a brother. I have a sister. My sister's evil.
I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. Well, like one brother, I guess. The one's dead, but you don't have to feel bad.
that so nonchalantly.
It's like, oh, my one. He's just dead. No big deal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How old was
26. Heroin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, but he was estranged from the family forever. Like, he walked away. Like, we hadn't heard from him in, like, 13 years kind of thing. Like, once he, like, turned 18, was just out of our lives.
This we're finding out stuff about Derek's.
So, I mean, at that point, after, like, not seeing him for 13 years, he was adopted. Not that that matters, but he was an adopted brother. But like after 13 years, it's like finding out a classmate died at that point. It's just like.
Speaking of that, there's a kid. Did you hear about the kid at Perkins?
Mm-mm.
There's a kid in my daughter's school passed away last night. Collapsed at basketball practice.
No, I did. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
He was 15.
I didn't know that was.
He was grade below my daughter, but my daughter knew him very well. So like the whole school, it's so sad because like man, I just think like kid went to practice and never came home.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't even imagine like if that was my daughter. Like just be grateful for what you have because you never know. Like when your time's up, I just can't imagine losing a kid like that. I feel so bad for his parents.
Sure. At Margaretta, like my senior year, we had like a ridiculously high mortality rate. I mean, like 3 kids. I mean, that's high though for a small school.
In the class I graduated in, we had 3 kids die during high school.
Yeah, like most of them ours were car crashes and stuff.
Well, yeah, one was a car crash and the car burned up. I can't remember.
But yeah, those were hard days of school. The next couple of days. I mean, I wasn't personal friends, but man, it was a rough couple of days.
Yeah, sure. You just never know when it's your time. It's your time. It just sucks, man. The kid was practicing and he collapsed. It was like heart. It was something with his heart, but man, it just like makes me feel grateful. Like even if you don't have a lot of money, just be grateful for what you have, because it could be worse. Like I know those parents a little bit, and I'm pretty sure they're fairly well off, but I guarantee they would trade everything they have in the world to have their son back. So, just be grateful for what you have.
On a lighter note.
Oh, I gotta go home. Should put a stream back here.
What's that? Yeah, probably. If you want to earn those pennies, if those pennies keep adding up.
Yeah, I think I figured out I make like 10 cents an hour streaming.
10 cents an hour, guys.
So if you guys want to live the glamorous streamer life, that's what you got to look forward to. Make about 10 cents.
So even like donations, like that doesn't go straight to your PayPal?
No, it's so dumb. Not until you hit the $100 threshold.
Weird. That's you see, like with Twitch, when they donate, that goes directly to my PayPal. So like that doesn't have anything to do with Twitch.
If people would go to the Streamlabs and donate that way, it would.
Okay, well that's where
But if you do a super chat, it doesn't go. I don't get
Gotcha.
the money until you hit the $100 threshold.
Gotcha.
Which is stupid. YouTube's stupid, basically, is what we're saying. You make more. I haven't made a single thing. I put a few Amazon. I got to do that more often. I have
Amazon affiliates.
Well, if you got to sign up for an account, but if you put in your description like what you, say, for example, I'm streaming on a PS4. If you put a PS4, somebody clicks on that link and buys a PS4.
Oh, okay.
On Amazon.
So like you can put like my gear, and then you can put your Elgato.
Right, I do. I got my Elgato. I got what I use to stream and all that. If somebody clicks in the description and clicks on that, you get Amazon affiliate money, which Delusional gets more views on his videos, so I'm sure he gets some. How many subs you got? You got like 3,000, don't you, Delusional? I can't remember how many you got.
If we don't sell this tonight, I'm taking it home.
Okay. The Elgatos are nice. I like my Elgato. Actually, I borrowed Derek's Elgato first. No, how many do you got?
He's gonna be like 7.
No, he's over 1,000. I know he's over 1,000. I'm pretty sure he's got maybe 1,500. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else that has 3,000. No, you know what? I'm thinking of Canadian Arcade. They got like 3K.
Elgatos are nice. They're a nice little unit.
But I borrowed Derek's Elgato first, and I'm 21. 21. It's better than me. I got like 1,300. I'm barely over that threshold where I can't lose anybody, or I can't even get advertising money. You got to have at least 1,000. I'm barely over 1,000. I need more. So if you're listening, subscribe, and you haven't. Make new accounts and subscribe. They cheated. They gave away an NES Mini. It's not cheating. I mean, they did a giveaway. I could do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away.
The only problem with giveaways, though, is like
I'll do a giveaway. This Game Boy Advance rubber
Sleeve.
encasing.
Yeah, people only come to giveaways. I mean, they only come and show up for your giveaways, and then they're gone.
Now, delusional. Before, I think it was December when like it kind of changed. Did you get more? Did you notice you getting more views prior? I think it was around December when everything changed. Like when I used to do a stream and I would do like 2 hours or 3 hours, I would get like 1,000 views. Now, if I do a 2-hour stream, I'm lucky to get 150.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They changed the way they count views, and they don't count. I've learned that they don't count views from people watching on PS4, which is really weird.
Only if the Mud Hens score a run or the Cleveland Indians steal a base. I quacks. That's the only way I can afford it. I'm just kidding. I'm not broke.
Hopefully, YouTube will go back to being not so stupid in the future. That's what I pray, but I doubt it.
I doubt it.
It's about the same. Yeah, I used to get way more views, and then it was around December that it changed.
Yeah, Gibbons, the other store is like way bigger.
Yeah, the other store is like 3 times the size of this Gibbons. Yeah.
And they do way more business. So, like, we wouldn't be able to stream like this at that store because there's always usually people to wait on.
Yeah, if I was at the other store too, you would just be watching me wait on people constantly. So, which is
as opposed to enjoying our conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the powerhouse of the organization for sure.
They're our cash cow.
Yeah, we're just the redheaded stepchild.
You know what?
We're the black sheep.
You know what this store does a good job of though is we get a lot of trades that we can feed that store with. So.
Yeah, the goofy. Yeah, this is the B team. No, we get a lot of trades.
I'm the A team, but I'm smart enough to be here to run there.
Once YouTube gets stricter about it, why is there like? I think on Twitch, I think it's 13. You have to be. What's it for YouTube?
I've had a video demonetized like that was as squeaky clean as you could be, and it said for like controversial. Like I'm like, what? Like the only thing I could think of is maybe like God of War playing in the background or something. But even God of War doesn't have any nudity or anything, or there's really. I don't have the sound so you guys can hear it, so you can't hear any cussing or anything.
It might have been something where I said that I have a concealed carry permit. They were like, "That's it, done."
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe we were talking about guns or something.
Yeah, but
you can have ISIS videos, and that's okay.
Yeah, right. That's fine.
Yeah.
Perfectly okay.
Yeah.
13 as well, but they are coming under fire for age restrictions in the media. Huh.
You know what's funny is YouTube actually, by being as restrictive as they are actually opening themselves up to like being sued and stuff for discrimination, because they're not discriminating evenly. Is their problem, and they don't really have set policies. It's all like somebody at YouTube decides like whether or not, and sometimes you're just lucky. I don't know. YouTube's all sorts of crazy. It's been getting weird. And what's really weird, delusional, is I meet all the requirements for sponsors. And I mean, I meet every single category, and they say I'm ineligible to do sponsors, which isn't a big deal. I really probably wouldn't ask for sponsors, but it'd be nice just because I meet all the categories. And I've asked multiple times why I'm ineligible. And the first couple times they gave me a link to the requirements, and which pissed me off because I'm like, well, I meet all the requirements. Can you specifically look at my account and tell me why I'm ineligible? And then they sent me another link to the damn thing. So I finally got somebody to say, and they're like, oh, we asked somebody, and they just said you're ineligible. I'm like, oh my God, so all you did was ask somebody, and they said, yeah, he's ineligible. And I'm like, can somebody please give me the exact reason why I'm ineligible? And they won't tell me. And then, but I did just see recently there's some guy that I think Ty was talking to, and Ben Heck, and he just like they offered him, they wanted him to be a sponsor, but he has like 50,000 subscribers, but he doesn't for doing sponsors. So maybe it's something they have to offer you, or I don't know. I can't understand it. I meet every requirement, and nobody will tell me why I'm ineligible. And it's something I really don't even want, but I don't know. I meet it. I want to turn it on.
Right. It's just nice to have the option.
Yeah.
Is that?
You know what? I didn't call him. I figured I was emailing and stuff like that.
Is a sponsor like what a Twitch sub would be, like a $5
Yeah,
month
it's the same thing as a
Okay.
Twitch sub.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Have you looked into sponsorships at all, Delusional? This boss was a pain.
Yeah, you've been on him for a while.
You're right. I should call him. It's harder to say no when you're actually talking to somebody. It's really easy to blow somebody off in an email. And that's all they're doing is they're blowing me off. What I need to do is I need to do more of my little news stories and stuff like that. And I need to do some reviews and stuff. I need to get more into it. I just been so busy making arcade games and doing arcade crap and working on the side for people fixing their stuff. I got into there's a little tick box when posting. You need to report it. It affects your ad revenue. I'll check it. All right. We're getting
Getting something.
Yeah, I bet it's Dominic's new vinyl. But I like doing arcade restorations, but I think more and more I've become a tech. So like I'm just fixing other people's stuff.
Just teasing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see what we got. Doing an unboxing.
Here's it here.
Do a quick unboxing. Well, the thing is, I got in the arcade stuff for me. But now that I know how to do it, there's like, oh, a friend of a friend. Oh, I told him that you're good at fixing this stuff, and he's got a broken arcade machine. Can you come fix it? And he'll pay you. So I do it, but it's almost not worth what I charge. I should charge more than I do. I'm too nice.
Yeah, I finally got used to saying no to my stained glass. Finally, it's like now I can't do that right now.
Goodness. Hacko sponsored you. That's cool. C&C Games sponsors all my videos. It's a local game store. All right.
Is that what it is? What's wrong with his other vinyl?
Deox it, done, fixed. It hasn't been that easy, I wish. It's like all bubbled up. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll have to take this home and flatten it out. I made an arcade game for a guy not too long ago. It was a Batman theme. And this is Batman vinyl cutout. And the vinyl got all, I don't know why. I think when I put it on, it was too cold. It had too many bubbles. I had to redo it. So I ordered a new Batman. So that's what this is. So I gotta fix this Batman. High score saves at time. Yeah, that's cool. Are you gonna build your shelf? Are you gonna build your shelf with PVC pipe?
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a little pipe I might be able to use. I have to come up with something.
You fixed X1 versus Street Fighter, put a new JAMA harness in, and crimp some loose connectors. Guy paid you with a laptop. That's cool. That's not a bad pay, but yeah, I mean, I guarantee you got it for $100. Yeah, or you
Guess
probably
what I did.
told him, oh, I'll give you 50, and he'd be like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of like little fix-it projects for people, and it's been taking up all my time. But I want to get back to doing stuff for me.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to my projects. Is that Odin the Allfather in the background there?
I think so. Well, no, it's a big bird.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you picked that up. That's a good pickup. I am going to switch that whole monitor delusional. You talked me into it. I'm going to switch that whole monitor. I might do it Sunday. Then finisher. Yeah. I swear, I just keep doing stuff for other people.
Yep, gotta get out of that.
I keep putting off my projects. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to that later. Oh, I just did a U.
Yep, he did.
Damn it. Damn it, I'm sorry. I apologize. Hardest parts are removing the bezel. Yeah, I don't even think that'd be hard, but well, the hardest part is my Mortal Kombat 4 is here, and the other machine's at my house. So I'm gonna have to take the one out at my house and put it in my car, bring it here, in my truck, in my Hummer, and bring it here, and then take this one out here. And the hardest part is putting it back in. I saw John. Did you watch John's latest video with the MK2? I thought for sure he was going to drop that thing inside it.
What's that?
John just from John's Arcade. He has Mortal Kombat 2, which is essentially the exact same as that Mortal Kombat 4, and he was putting the monitor back in. Well, he did it by himself. And those things are pretty heavy, and they're kind of awkward to put in by yourself. I just kept waiting for him to drop it in the end, like it fall inside it and like ruin everything. Yeah, he was struggling so hard. I'm not going to do it by myself because I'm going to have somebody help me just lift it in. But I was so waiting for it to just fall in there, and I did one by myself that way, and I thought I was going to drop it as well. So I could. In my mind, I was thinking back to when I did it and how scared I was that I was going to drop it. The new ride is awesome at Cedar Point, but they are having some issues with it right now. It actually, one train bumped into another, but it was only going like 2 miles an hour. It was in the station. So like nobody was hurt or anything, but that's like kind of a big red flag for it. So right now what they did is they are only running one car at a time, which is making the line absolutely ridiculous. No, we just started, Mika. You just joined and somebody just asked me. But what they're doing right now is when you get to the park, they're giving you a ticket and it tells you what time you can ride. And they're only giving out so many throughout the day so that people aren't waiting in like 5-hour lines. All right, that's it. I'm done. But actually, I'm getting out of here, so I don't know if Derek's going to talk to you guys some more.
Yeah.
I said screw you guys.
I got those price changes I got to do.
Yeah, Derek's got to do work. So, I got to run. I will see you guys later. I got to go home and do some stuff. I'll have to flatten this out.
we'll stream maybe tomorrow. I opened.
I'll be streaming. You know what? I'll probably stream a little bit tonight. I'll probably stream some God of War or something. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye. You too, Delusional. I'll see you. Bye.